As promised, it's time for the Blitz. First up, Deutsche Bank higher after a German magazine reporting JP Morgan was interested in taking a stake. JP Morgan, however, refute that story, but it's interesting nonetheless, Joe.
Also, a Chinese bank was mentioned as well. Listen, ultimately, whether it's a merger with Commerzbank, whether it's selling off parts of the business, or if it's someone like JP Morgan taking a stake, I think that's the ultimate outcome for Deutsche Bank. However, I don't think necessarily that's a reason that you step in right now. This is a company that needs to dramatically cut its expenses and does have some potential looming fines.
All right, we'll talk a lot about China, trade, autos. Well, Ford is reporting a 25% drop in China vehicle sales during the first half of the year. That's the biggest decline, Jimmy, since 2001.
Yeah, and unfortunately you can't explain it by tariffs because this happened before that. Look, Ford is playing catch up with GM in China. It's playing catch up with GM in autonomous vehicles, in electric vehicles, in just about everything other than the F-150. There's really, I mean, do I need to go on? There's really no reason to own Ford over GM. Own GM.
All right, PriceSmart under pressure today. Disappointing earnings, Pete.
Yeah, it's about the earnings. Everybody's focusing on that. When you look at the revenue side, they actually beat, so they had strength there. But they've been spending a lot of money recently as well. So I think they're doing all the right things. Stock's coming off of the highs. It's off 10% today. Makes a little bit of sense on that miss. I think this is a company that should be bought.
All right, Erin, you are watching the industrials. What are we going to do? Worst performing sector in the past month.
And this is a sector that I think you need to have on your radar to watch, but it continues to be caught in the crosshairs of the trade war and smack in the center of it. You see some of the car auto manufacturers that are now seeing retaliatory efforts being hit by China. I think it's going to stay under pressure until we really get more clarity about what the tariffs are going to look like from China, as well as from Germany and from Europe as we start to discuss auto tariffs, which are really going to start to heat up in the month of July.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.